A Magic game begins with each player drawing 7 cards and ends when one player's life points reach 0, or they can no longer draw cards from their library.
The first 2 phases of the game are Untap, in which you untap all of your tapped cards, and Upkeep, in which you perform various tasks that some cards may require. With nothing in play right now, I would skip these 2 phases and move on to Draw. I draw a card and arrive at the main phase.
During the main phase, you can play a land, declare an attack, and cast spells in any order.
First, I would play a land by clicking on it. Since without land, I can't generate any mana. You can only play 1 land per turn, and with no 1 mana casting cost spells in my hand, and no creatures to attack with, I'll end my turn by clicking the End button.
The last 2 phases are Discard, in which you discard any cards above 7 in your hand, and Heal, in which all creatures that survived combat are healed.
Of which I have none, so control passes to my opponent.
I'll draw a card, and then play a Swamp. I have no 1 casting cost spells that I want to play, so I'll end my turn as well. Go ahead and click End to help me out.
I draw a card, and then play another mountain. At this point, I'd like to play a forest, because then I could use the green mana to help summon some elvish archers. But I have no forest, so I'll just eye my opponent uneasily and pass control.
And now the game gets interesting. I'll draw, play a Swamp, and tap the 2 black mana to summon a Black Knight, a 2/2 creature with some special powers. Whenever a creature is first summoned, it can't attack. We call this Summoning Sickness. But next turn, the carnage begins.
Unless I can get a creature out to block with. I draw a card, and it's the forest I've been waiting for. I play it, and with the Black Knight eyeing me balefully, I know I have some choices to make.
Then let's stop the game for a moment and talk about combat.